The 730 Project, day 177. More organizing today, which is strangely soothing to me. Planning for what I have to get done during the next week. I don't know. In some ways, I'm not keeping myself to a tight enough schedule with a lot of things. I had an interesting hike this afternoon. So where I'm living, we're feeling the effects of a nearby tropical storm. And so it was kind of a strange day weather-wise because it was overcast all day and a lot breezier than it has been. But it was cool. Well, relatively speaking, it was cool. So that part was nice. I went to a trail. Well, it's a conservation area, actually. It's not much of a trail, but I went to this conservation area and realized the true definition of wetlands today, because I I expected there to be a little water and mud because I know this area, but it was a little different than I had ever experienced it. So, I'm walking along, and then all of a sudden I stick my foot on what I expected to be solid ground and sank down in water and mud up to my ankles. So that happened a few times. So it was, it was just so good to get outside. And I've been doing a lot of walks in my neighborhood, and it's not the same. It's not the same. Like distance wise, I did not get as much distance in when I go, because that's the thing. If I'm walking on sidewalks and streets, it's easier to keep up a pace, and it's consistent and it's steady. When I'm on this trail now, this is one of those areas where the cows roam too. So when the ground is soft, the cows sink in too. So you've got all these, these indentations in the ground, and so not only the soft, marshy type ground, but the tracks from where the cows go make it so you've got to pay attention to what you're doing, and so I'm not going as fast. But it was a lot more interesting, and it was it's just good to be not just outside, but outside and in nature, I guess, away from other things. So yeah, just more plans. Just got to execute on the plans. I've got to check the calendar too, because I've got an idea for something to host that I don't know how it's going to go over, because I think it's something that people will be a little reluctant to do, and they probably won't get it right away, but I want to put it out there. I want to get it on the calendar and just see what happens with it. So kind of get those plans in the works as well. So this has been day 177, and I will be back on day 178.